DynamicCarStore.com to get the cars. Icons, legends aiming at the stars. Hursty at checkout to save your points. Now your bank account won't be staying empty. DynamicCarStore.com. Use code Hursty. Go on.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to the QPR Career Mode. If you're not nice and caught up, then make sure you go and check out the previous episodes and then come back to today's episode and get yourself all nice and caught up. But today we are getting into the end of January. A couple of players that we are going to be looking at. Sadly, a lot of them we haven't scouted, and that's purely because we've realised very late into the window that we really do need a little bit of more options out wide. So in the last episode, obviously with some very big wins, 2 games in the cup, one of which we lost against Liverpool, but we did go through in the cup on the penalty shootout. We drew against Man City, and I said Crystal Palace, Man City in the cup as well. And we had that replay today as well, and then we had the game against Everton that we had a nice comfortable win. But today the first focus is going to be looking at some new players to potentially bring in. I'm going to show you the people that we've been looking at. So the first person that I will mention is, we did have mentioned by Mr. Eddie Neddy, is this Busifiane, is how I'm going to try and say that. I'm probably absolutely butchering that. Obviously, I've got no idea how good he is in regards to like current rating. I know he starts at 69 rated. He's got a 4.5 mil release clause. Obviously, I'm hoping he won't be quite that much. We can afford that, but I'm hoping he's not quite that high up there. I was looking at some people from the Championship. Sadly, Buendia is going to be far too much, as is Sarr and Cantwell, Gineppo. We could afford Murphy, but they're not looking to sell him because he's far too important. I was looking at Elise as well, but sadly also far too important. Jordan Ibe, a bit of an interesting one, but sadly I don't think he's going to go out that much anyway. I think he starts at 70 and I think he caps at 72, which isn't fantastic. I'll be honest with you, Elise was the one I wanted to sign. Elise was the player that if I could, I'd have gone and put in an offer for Elise, because I think he's a very good player. Obviously can play cam, right mid, left mid, would have been very versatile. But I'm going to go for this Busifiane, is how I'm going to say it. If I'm saying it wrong and anyone knows how to say it correctly, then please do let me know. Obviously Field would have been a fantastic pickup, but right now, because Don Ball has not left, we're not looking to bring in another CDM, and it's the same obviously with Smallbone, because we haven't lost a player in the midfield. I'm not going to bring a central midfielder in. Before I do anything though, I'm going to try and bring in El Nouassi. Now, it's a bit of an odd one. He's on quite a few wages, but Southampton are in the Championship. They are a team that went down. He's a good player, and I think he really could be a very, very good person for us going forward. I think El Nouassi could be a fantastic pickup. So, although he's a little bit out of budget, I'm going to see what I can do. If there's anything or anyone I can offer, I'm not holding my breath for this one. I'll try it. Otherwise, we're probably going to go ahead and pick up the guy from Malaga. Okay, so I've offered Macaulay Bonne, and I offered 3 million, and they've asked for 5.4. So, realistically, that's actually not an awful, like, initial return there. I'm going to ask for 3, and I'm going to offer 3.5 with the Macaulay Bonne there. So that would mean it's a total of about, you know, we're looking at just short of £6 million. If I can do maths, I promise you. So that's not too bad if they were to come with anything like that. Then now they've gone up to 5.5. So we're going to go up to 4. We'll see what they say if we go to 4. Again, realistically, that's just over 6 million. So if they were to accept anything like this, they keep going up. Okay, well, this isn't how this works. You're meant to kind of try and meet us in the middle a little bit. Let's go to 4.5. See what they say to that. Are they taking the mick here? Are they actually taking the mick? They're going up every time. Okay, I'll go up by 0.1. What is going on here? Okay, well, they're going to think about it. They're probably going to come back with a no, but they kept going up. That's really stupid. So because I haven't heard back from them yet, what I'll do is I will go and see how much Busifiane is going to actually potentially cost us. I'm not going to do the release clause. I'm going to throw in an offer of like 2 million and see if that's something they would consider. Or what I'll do actually, you know what? Can I offer up Macaulay Bonne again? No, because I haven't heard back. Okay, I'm just going to offer up 2 million, see what they say to that, and see what the general thought process is there of 2 mil. Okay, fuming. Well, we'll try and do that again on deadline day, but let's not do it quite that badly. Okay, so we are now on deadline day, and an offer for Dominic Ball has just come in of £3.4 million. Now, last time I asked for 6. I'm not going to ask for 6, but I am going to ask for 5, and the lowest I would take is 4.2. I think I want at least that, because that covers the sale pretty much of, or the purchase I should say, of either of the other players. So I'll say 5 with a 4.2 as a minimum. I don't think that's too much to ask for, so we'll see what's going on there. And they've said they want 5.8. That's gone up again. 5.7 was that. I'm actually fuming. I'm actually getting annoyed at that. Is that really sad that that's actually starting to annoy me? That's so infuriating. 5 mil. I'm sticking with that. I'm not going above 5. I'm not going above that. Mate, you have annoyed me, Ralph. You have annoyed me, Ralph. Regardless. Okay. I'm going to probably... I think we're going to do this. I do think we're going to do this. He's on 35 grand a week. Or 30 grand a week. Okay, we are going to go for it. If I can try and get him on slightly fewer wages, I think that would be fantastic. But I think El Nouassi would be a really good pickup, especially as he's a player in the Championship right now and is a very good player in the Championship as well. So I do think this could be a very, very good bring-in for us. And I think he really could offer something in our midfield. I'm going to offer a 4-year contract. That takes him to the age of 31. So that'll be good for us. It means he's here for plenty of time. No release clause, which again is fantastic for us too. They want me to do the offer of wages. I've got a horrible feeling he's going to storm out. I've got a genuinely horrible feeling he's going to storm out. But I'm going with it. Okay, he wants 20. Okay, so he actually doesn't want that much more. So if I just offer the 28.5 with the signing on bonus. Okay, he wants 30. I'm going to ask for... I know I'm pushing my luck here. But I'm going to ask for 29. I don't want to hit that 30 mark because I think 30 mark could be the mark. You know what? Okay, we'll do it. 30 grand a week. Let's just go for it. El Nouassi's in. I'm very happy with that signing. A little bit more wages than I'd have liked to, but I think that's a really good fee. And with Domball heading on his way out, it still means we can pick up another player as well. So, yeah, I'm very happy with that. I think, honestly, that is a very, very good signing. El Nouassi, mate, welcome to QPR. Okay, so we're now on deadline day. So what we'll do is we'll see deadline day all the way through. We'll see everything that's going on for deadline day and see what's happening. Shadipo loan offer, you know what? I probably will accept that, although it's a loan to buy. I'm just going to keep that one to a loan. I don't want to sell Shadipo yet, because in real life I really like Shadipo. I think he's someone that is now really looking to prove to push his way into the first team. So I don't want to sell him just yet. I might end up having to at some point, but I don't want to do that just yet. But I'm waiting to hear back from this Domball offer now. That is all we're waiting for. As soon as the Domball situation comes through, we'll know what we can do in regards to bringing somebody in. But another offer for Dykes, who is not going anywhere. So we're still just waiting for Domball. So a 2-year loan, fantastic. Domball is still ongoing. They're offering 3.4. Looks like negotiations continue. But Lyndon Dykes is not going to anyone, especially going to Fulham. Sorry about that, Fulham. Not really. But let's just carry on. Again, we're just waiting to hear back, hopefully, from Dominic Ball. Come on, please. Torino. Please. Because if I'm going to make another deal happen, I need them to answer sooner rather than later. This has surely got to be it. This has surely got to be their offer for Ball. Broke down. They couldn't agree. So they wouldn't go up to 4 mil. That genuinely, I'll be honest, that genuinely does surprise me that they wouldn't offer 4 for him. Well, it looks like Domball is probably going to fight another day. Todd is not going anywhere either. 20 million, though. Very good offer there, but not going anywhere right now. It's not a position where we need to sell him, so we're not going to. Oh, God, another email. If that's another offer for someone. Another offer for Dykes. Dykes isn't going anywhere. Look, we know Dykes has had a bit of a stinker last couple of games. It doesn't mean I'm going to sell Lyndon Dykes. You need to calm. You need to calm down. This AI. They need to chill. Look, Birdie, we're not signing anyone. Okay, but that's going to be it. I'll show you guys the top deal. So, Dele Alli to Man United for 92.7 and Pogba going off to Bayern Munich for 90. Aouar joining Inter Milan for 80 million as well. Neves to Liverpool, which we already knew about because we played against Neves at Liverpool for 75. Koulibaly's gone to Spurs for 70 million. Diaby to Spurs as well. Busquets to Arsenal, interesting one. Eriksen to PSG. Wijnaldum to Bayern Munich as well. Okay, fair play. Maguire off to Inter Milan. Koke to Liverpool. Vendel off to Everton. Hernandez over to PSG. Diego Carlos to Dortmund. Obviously, plenty of other deals going on as well. Actually, looking at that, I can look at my club too, can't I? Yeah, sweet. So, the main ones, the most recent... wait, how do I... Oh, God. I'm really bad at using these menus. Dates. Okay, so Shadipo going out. So El Nouassi obviously joining in. Agu has joined us on a free transfer. So wait, is Agu here now? Am I really stupid? Oh, no, Agu will joining us at the end of the season. Okay, I am dumb. Okay, so Agu joining us at the end of the season. El Nouassi obviously joining. And Macaulay Bond going the other way. Let's not forget that one. And Shadipo going out on loan. But Macaulay Bond, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here. But El Nouassi, I think, is going to come in and do us an absolute job. So there we go. Transfer deadline window done. that is the team for this season. Now, no other changes. That is us for the foreseeable future. Now, let's have a little look-see at anyone on the youth system. So Declan Randall can now go. Jude Buckley, I think, was somebody we were giving an extra month, but doesn't look like he's going to be that fantastic. Dylan Hobson is a no from me. Arthur Lambert also a no. Ronnie Hood, do we have another? No, we don't have any other time to scout him. I don't know. Ooh, okay. You know what? Elliot Park looks pretty good. If I was to pick just one of these guys, I'd have to go Elliot Park. So I'm going to sign Elliot Park. The other guys we're going to miss out on. I'm not going to sign Ronnie Hood. And we'll leave those there. Ronnie Hood's a good name, though. But never mind. It's happened now. Anyway, that's done. There we go. So McBurney, I think, might have gone to Fulham there, which is an interesting one. But we now have our replay against Man City. Just like we did in the last one, we'll simulate the first game. Obviously, been a bit of a busy start to the video with no gameplay so far, but obviously January transfer window is a bit of a busy time anyway, so depending on if we have to jump into this might be the only game that we get through today, but regardless, we're going to get into this team. I'll get the squad ready and we'll go for Man City, and mate, if we can get through the FA Cup, that'll be fantastic for us. It'll be nice to try and get through at least a couple of rounds. Okay, so we've got the team ready. You can see a couple of changes. Bright Samuel playing on the right, Ludwig coming in at right back. Elias Chair's going to play Cam, which gives him a +7, by the way, which makes him an 80 rated player, which is nuts. El Nouassi getting his first start over on the left-hand side. He is playing as a 78 rated player right now, which is also fantastic. You can see the team we're up against here, a very, very good team. Probably, I'd imagine, one of, if not their strongest starting 11. So, going to be a tricky one. We're going to simulate. If I need to jump in, then I will, depending on how long I have to jump in for. This might be the only game of today's episode. A little bit of a shorter episode. I do apologise for that. I'm a little bit up against time right now in regards to filming, so I do apologise if this is a bit of a shorter episode. But regardless, let's see how we do here up against Man City. We noticed last time their stamina bars going down very quickly. It'll be interesting to see if they play a very similar kind of game today and their stamina goes down quickly as well, because obviously that could be something that plays into our favour later on into the game. But here we've got Dykes in the middle. El Nouassi, what a way to start. What a debut to get. El Nouassi jumps in, gets himself a goal. Lyndon Dykes, nice and unselfish. Good assist there. Big ups to El Nouassi. Honestly, that could be a fantastic signing. This could, I feel like this signing's maybe not quite what people were expecting, but I think this signing could actually turn out to be a real bargain. Picking up El Nouassi for £5 million could end up being a fantastic move for this series. So let's hope that he continues to be a big player for us going forward here. We've got some defending to do first. Great tackle there from Hammerline, El Nouassi gets rid. Sadly, Dykes can't bring it down, but Man City come again. We've got to be careful because you can see they get so many players in that central, like, sort of middle third of the pitch. Got to be careful to not let them get that ball into that bit and just knock it around, because then you're in trouble. Them just playing it around you. Their stamina is going down relatively quickly. It's going down quicker than ours, that is for sure. So I'm expecting them to be relatively tired by sort of half time, and then by the 60th, 70th minute, I expect us to be able to outrun them. However, Gabriel Jesus has made it 1-1. Good equaliser for them at a good time of the game as well. Got to be very careful because, again, City, like I was saying, are just a team that can and will score against you for fun. That's a really bad loss of possession. I can't remember if that was 32 or 10, so it's either Chair or Chaloba, but they're playing it forward nicely. Good bit of defence there. Okay, mate, I'm running out of breath already. This is how tense this game is immediately, 30 minutes in. They're just knocking it around for fun here in this middle third, but that's a really good bit of play there. We get the ball there to Chair in the middle. Chair's going to look up. Oh, Dykes was through. If only that pass had been made, I think that's going to go about 1,001 miles off the pitch. Sadly, Brighton Samuel is not Superman there. But you can see how tired they're getting, how quickly they're getting tired as well. In the second half, we might end up putting us on like pressure on heavy touch or something to see if that helps us out. But a bit of a chance to counter here. Ilias Chair tackled though by Ruben Diaz, and that's going to be, again, we just can't give away the possession that easily. The one time we did really well at keeping hold of the ball and knocking it around quite nicely, we managed to score from that chance. So we've got to try and do that again. But look at this overlap. This is a problem for us. Play it into the middle. I knew that was going to be an issue. We're probably going to have to play the second half because Kevin De Bruyne's made it 2-1 just before half-time. It's a really, really unfortunate time to concede because, again, although, okay, we'll look at the stats, you'll see they have been relatively dominant in regards to possession and stuff, but only 2 shots to 1, so it's not been loads of chances for them, but that's a good effort from Dykes. However, kept on by Cancelo. Fair play to him. But we are going to jump into this game. We will jump in, indeed, and see if we can maybe make a bit of an impact. Before we do so, do I want to make any changes? We've got a game not too long from now, but you know what? We're going to keep it like it is for now. Elias Chair will probably come off at some point, probably move right into the middle and then bring on... Oh, no, Ellis Todd was tired too. We'll probably end up making a change. I don't know who yet, but we'll probably end up making a change. Regardless, 2-1 down, all the work to do in the second half. Can we bring it back? That's what we're going to find out. Ball up here with Chalobah. We see the run from Brightside Samuel, who we know is very quick. We know that no one is going to be catching him anytime soon. Brightside Samuel's going to run it into the middle, going to play it back. Oh, I wanted it to Dykes. Oh, Chet doesn't quite find the back of the net. Scuffs the shot. Edison just calmly plays it out as if it's nothing. That could have been a really good chance for us to get back into that. Sadly, it wasn't to be. Oh, they've played this ball around quite nicely. Got De Bruyne through the middle. Oh, that's a really good tackle from Carter Vickers, but puts it right on the feet of Milinkovic-Savic, but Ramsdale is equal to the shot, makes a very good save, and I think he was actually offside. Okay, thank God for that. Aguero, however, does make his way on. We know that is always going to be a problem because Sergio Aguero and QPR, we've got a history. Let's just say that. Oh, they've played this ball around really nicely. What a step in, though, from Fisher. Darryl Fisher, I have to say, has been a really, really good player. Is it Darryl or Darnell? I don't remember. Either way, Fisher, well done, mate. And now we've got maybe a chance to counter here. Obafemi's going to find Lyndon Dykes. Lyndon Dykes going to take his time. Brightside Samuel, keep that run forward. Let's go. Come on, Bright, mate. Come on, Brightside Samuel. Yes, let's go. 2-2, back in this now. Get that ball, or don't. He thought about it, but he's changed his mind. I've skipped the replay as well. 2-2, lovely run from Bright. Really good awareness from Dykes as well, just to wait. Play for the pass as soon as Bright overlapped him. And now, 5 minutes to go, we're back in it. And I have to say, since jumping in, we have by far been the better team. And hold on a second here. Luke Amos, going to get this ball now. Whip it in low. Well, not Luke Amos, that was Bright. You know what? Skill kick. We'll leave it at that. Bright, Asai Samuel on the ball now. Only a minute left to go on the clock now. And Bright is going to bring this ball into the box. Lovely stuff from Bright. Going to play it across the ball. Let's go. Oh, Dykes has hit the post. I cannot believe we haven't scored that. I cannot believe that is not game, set and match. I'm going to use the word flabbergasted because I am. I can't believe that's not gone in. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm fairly sure this goes to extra time, not penalties. It does go to extra time. I do not know what to say right now. I'm amazed. I'm amazed that hasn't gone in. That absolutely blows my mind. Dominic Ball's going to come on for a very tired Chalobah. I'm going to keep Dykes on. He is our main man. But, mate, the last couple of episodes, he has been off the boil and it's been very noticeable. Oh, we've lost the ball in a really bad spot here. Aguero takes his strike. Aguero finds the back of the net. Really simple strike there. We're a really good strike, I have to say. Powers it across with his left foot. You can see that this pass here, it's a poor pass. It's not really where I wanted him to put it. It's the player. It's towards the player I'm aiming for. But I didn't want him to play it through like that. But it's a simple goal for Aguero. Been against a run of play since we've taken over. But that can happen. When you're against a team like City, all it takes is one chance and it's curtains. Obafemi, yet again, we're going to look out wide here for Brightside Samuel because Brightside Samuel has just got the beating of Angelino, especially as Angelino's got no fitness at all. Going to cut inside, though, to find Obafemi. Obafemi's going to have to take his time, turn around, plays it to Don Ball. We're going to look up and find Amos, who plays it down to Dykes. Dykes into Obafemi. Going to find Lyndon Dykes. Come on, Lyndon, make up for that chance before. Takes it a little bit wide. If he'd kept it a little bit central, I think it would have been a better chance for us. But not a bad effort on goal. Sadly, just Edison was equal to it because it was too near to him. We don't win the header there. Let it go for a corner, or don't. It's kept on. Come on, keep this alive. There's not too long left in this half now. We're going to keep this ball alive. Got to try and do something with it. Dominic Ball's going to look forward and find Obafemi. Obafemi, oh, I tried to let off the ball. But it's a good interception from the defender. That's probably going to be half-time in extra time now. 15 minutes of the game left to go. And we've got all the work to do. We've got to get ourselves back into it. It's been a really, really tricky one to do so far. Obviously, after taking the lead or getting back into it or whatever you want to say, I was very, very happy indeed. But it wasn't to be so far, boys. I'm upset. I'm genuinely gutted that it hasn't worked out this way. We're going to have to take off Dykes. It's as simple as that. Dykes is going to have to make his way off the pitch now. Pepe asks, it's your time to shine, buddy. It's your time to come in and make a bit of a name for yourself. You're nearly at that 70 rated. You know what, mate? You know what? I believe you. I believe in you, Pepe asks, Obafemi. You've got this. You two, it's between you now. El Nouassi plays it off to Hammerlinen, who has got a lot more fitness than El Nouassi right now. So, we are just going to bring this ball forward here. Hammerlinen is going to look inside, find Obafemi. Plays it off to Pepe Ars. Pepe Ars to Bright. Bright, I think, was maybe just offside. He was. Oh, that was possibly our last chance. Unless we got this ball back pretty quickly, that could have been the last chance for us here. We'll stick with this now until the game is out. Don Ball's going to play it to Pepe Ars, who's got to turn. Going to have to play it back heel to Don Ball. In to Obafemi. Pepe Ars is going to try and burst through, but bursting through is not really Pepe Ars' forte. He's not the quickest, but a pass through to Obafemi is. Oh, what a save from Edison. Fantastic save. You're going to be offside there, Obafemi. Oh, mate, that was the chance there. That chance and the chance from Dykes. Two chances right at the death of 90 minutes and 120 has seen us go out of this. And I'm absolutely gutted. I have to say, the boys didn't play badly, but I'm so gutted to go out, man. We haven't played badly there. We've come in, we've made a real difference, got the goals that we needed. Really should have seen the game off in that last chance in the 90th, and just then we should have equalised there. But both chances, just end up being our issue, end up being our fall down, and I'm gutted. The boys played really well. It's good to see El Nawasi come in, but I need Lyndon Dykes to find his feet again. Lyndon Dykes not playing at full form is very, very noticeable, man. Well, with this game that we've just played, I have to say, I don't have too much time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here, just because I don't have much time in regards to actually getting to the next game, because I'm a little bit against it. For a bit of a spoiler alert for timings, I've got a stream in about 15 minutes, so I don't have the time to actually play this game right now. But the next game we have is against Birmingham, which is one that we could technically sim, but I'm not going to, because it's a league game, and until we get to a point where we're well and truly through stuff, we're going to carry on with going with what we've got. But is that the cup final, I think, there against Spurs, which is an interesting one. Sadly, we are at the FA Cup. Is what it is. Couldn't end up going all the way through and seeing that one out. But next month, we've got a few quieter games. We'll play the cup final. Obviously, we won't simulate the cup final. But Birmingham and Man City will be in the next game. Got to try and get a revenge against City there. But very happy with the signings. I think it will end up being that El Nawasi ends up being a very, very big player for us and a very, very good signing. But that is going to be where we end today's episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please leave a like on the video. It supports me, the channel, the video, and the series out a whole bunch. Of course, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Turn notifications on to be told any time that we upload a video or indeed go live with a live stream. The next time that you'll be seeing this video, by the time you see it, the next thing that will be uploaded is a video at 9 AM tomorrow morning, and then a stream from 3 PM on Friday as well. But that's it for me, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed today. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash your hands. In a bit, guys.
What?
See you soon.
Nah, his name is Hursty. Slap bald head, yeah, it'll probably hurt me. Bang top bins, it'll probably hurt you. Ginger, streamer, platform, YouTube. Drop a name in the chat or say hello. Entertain, yeah, you already know. Capital H, yeah, I'm a read it slow. Hursty games, yeah, you already know. Hursty.